apart. Okay. Luckily, I don't think anyone was here to see that apart from Nick, so. Oh, hello! How are you guys? Literally, just as we went live, part of this bunting fell down and scared the daylights out of me. I don't think any of you had joined yet, but Nick was backstage and I can tell he was laughing. Because he's just sent me a message saying, I've got that on video. Oh good, I'm so glad. It's a party, I'm wearing my party hat. I always look really, like, a little bit like an elf with my little ears sticking out. How is everyone? How are we all doing on this fine Friday the 16th? Anything special going on today? Anyone know of anything? Anything, you know, spectacular, like a debut album? Oh man. And number 4 as well. Number 4 is my favourite number. I don't know if you guys know this. And blue is my favourite colour. I just feel like whenever I introduce myself to people and they're always like, oh, tell me a fact about you, you know, and things like that, I'm always like, well, 4 is my favourite number and blue is my favourite colour. And if you're my friend, you'll know that is true. I'm just one of those people, just, Hey! How's everyone doing? Alright, let's say hello to some people. Hi Daniel. Hello Astrid. Hashtag Louise Parker to Norway. Chris, Louise Parker to Devon. Oh my god. I saw that happening in the video. I knew that was coming. Please bear with me. I've lost my party hat. Oh, sad. I might just leave it down. I don't want to, I feel like it's probably just going to keep doing that throughout the live stream, isn't it? So I might just... Oh, put it down there. And I'll put the party hat back up. Oh man, you know what? I can't lie to you guys. This has been my first like proper real day off in a long time. And up until about half an hour ago, I was asleep. I had this monumental nap that was incredible. So I woke up and I've done my makeup and my hair. I got dressed. I put all this up. And Nick's texting me at like 5 to 7, like, where are you, Louise? You're going on in 5 minutes. And I'm like, just doing my vocal warm-ups. Oh, always the professional. So I think that's why it's feeling a little funky, is because it's only put up about 5 minutes ago. Anyway, Don, how you doing? Adrian, Daryl, party time. I've got my party hat on. Yeah, Adrian says that he's got the balloons. Hi, Stephen. Thank you, Astrid. Happy release day. Hi, Matt. Hi, Lo. Hello, Luke, over on YouTube. John, David says, give us a CD. I'm working on it. I've got some physical CD news coming in this video. I'm going to tell you all about when I'm going to be releasing it, where you can get it. So stick around and I'll be talking about this little thing here that I have in my hands, which is my physical CD. I'm just telling you now. Oh my god, look at it, isn't it amazing? Okay, no, we're going to talk about that later. I'm going to put it down because I just get too excited if I carry on holding it. Hi Stewie, sneakily watching from work. Shh. I never did this at school because I was always a really good girl and I was too scared that I would get caught. But did you ever have those students that used to put their headphones through the sleeve of like their blazers or their shirts, and they'd sit on the desk like this, and they'd have it plugged into their ears, and they'd be listening to like their phones or whatever in their pockets? Did you guys ever have that? I never did it because I was always too scared to get caught. But I can imagine that's what you're doing at work, Stewie. He's just walking around like this. Hi, Cody. How are you doing? Good evening, Chris. Thank you so much for joining us. I say us. It's me and Kathy Crafter tonight. So, tonight, for the first time, and maybe the only time, I'm playing through my album as you will find it on the CD acoustically. So you know what that means. We're starting how I sometimes end, usually actually. A little bit of rearview mirror. What did everyone think about the reimagined version? Isn't it badass? As always, this is dedicated to all those drivers out there on the M25 who drive like idiots. You sued my review mirror, honey. Now there's a picture I could frame, sit you on my bedside table night and day. And thinking you'll pick me up in that rusty truck. We'll drink some beer and laugh it off. It don't work that way. 'Cause my mama didn't raise no saint, but my daddy won't allow a sinner. I guess we'll find out the hard way. You sued my review mirror, honey. Now there's a picture I could sit you on my bedside table night and day. And you can keep on dreaming, darling. I'm a gun with just one shot. You're in my dust, you're long forgotten. Thought we had it all, but I was wrong. You were on the other side of town having fun. Ooh, and that's not all. I guess you thought it would be fine when you said her name instead of mine. It's a long way to fall. You sued my review mirror, honey. Now there's a picture I could frame, sit you on my bedside table night and day. Oh my goodness, what happened there? Won't make that mistake again. Whoa. Oh. Won't make that mistake again. Whoa. Woo. And you can keep on dreaming, darling. I'm a gun with just one shot. You're in my dust, you're long forgotten. So I hitched a ride out of town, but not before I spread the word around. Get those fingers out, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is. Ooh. Yeah! I have no idea what happened there. I think like halfway through the song I inhaled. Does this ever happen to you guys? Do you ever inhale and like choke on a little bit of like spittle or something? I don't know. But just as I inhaled to do to start singing again, I was like, ugh. I was like, that was not meant to happen. Alright. Let's go back and have a look. Matt says, I must have that CD. I know, it is a must-have. I am super excited. I've already listened to it on my CD player. I was so excited. Thank you, Peter. Thank you so much for joining us. Hi, Stephen. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you like the hat. It is a party after all, and I've often said that what kind of party doesn't have hats? Really? There's the logic. I've got a little drunk hat back here. Keeps falling over. Thank you, Sophie. Already in your Spotify library. I've been listening to it today. I feel like before the release, I've been listening to it as an artist, as like my music, how I'm putting it out, how I change it, I guess. And now it's out there in the world. I listened to it today, but I feel like I was listening to it through like a whole new ears almost, because I'm listening to it as like my own fan and enjoying it, because now it's out there. I'm like, that's it. It's done. Like, it's out there. I'm not changing it. So it was really nice to like listen to it and not be so critical. But I'm so glad. Like, I've just seen Lo agree with me being like, especially if I drink wine. I've not been drinking. As I told you, I've just had a monumental nap and I've just woken up, and maybe that's why. I mean, I did my vocal warm-ups, but I obviously just had a little bit of excess there. All right. This one was kind of a surprise on the album for you guys. A song that I've played live twice. Oh. It's called Should've, Could've, Will. And I wrote it during a time where I knew that I deserved to be treated better. But I wasn't quite ready to let go of the situation I was in. And so I wrote this song called Should've, Could've, Will. And it's about how I should have been treated, how I could have been treated, and how I will be treated now. I think it's one of my favourites on the album. And it felt so good to have like a couple of surprise tracks on there. I should have known when you left me lonely, and I should have seen the signs. I should have left before I wasted all my time. I'm more disappointed in myself for not knowing my own worth. But after sticking around for so long, maybe it's what I deserve. I should have been strong and told you no. I should have given you no choice whether you'd stayed or go. There's so many things I should have done, but now these moments have passed. Oh, you should have loved me whilst you had the chance. I could have taken your hand and shown you the way, and I could have ridden in on my white horse and saved us from a rainy day. I could have been strong and told you no. I could have given you no choice whether you'd stayed or go. There's so many things I could have done, but now these moments have passed. Oh, you could have loved me whilst you had the chance. Oh, oh, oh. This is the bit where you guys join in. Oh, 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 oh. Imagine we're at a gig. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa. You guys sound beautiful tonight. Thank you so much for joining in. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. I'm not moving backwards, so I might as well focus on where I'm going instead. And next time I will be strong and tell you no. And I will give you no damn choice whether. whether you'd stay or go. There's so many things 'cause you'll love me whilst you have the chance. Yeah! That's gonna be so good to sing live at a gig and hear you guys all singing back to me. I imagine it now. I think I'm especially fond of that song on the album because it's got horns on it. Really soft, like beautiful horns that just fill it all out. But Alright, let's go back and have a look at the comments and what are you guys saying? You're saying that you've listened to it 3 times already. Thank you, Chris and Daryl. I know Daryl stayed up and listened to it 2 times at midnight. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lo. You're so sweet. And Astrid, yes, and I did a interview with Country Chat with Dom. It's part of his podcast, and we really delved in depth to these songs. And Should Have, Could Have, Will is one that I spoke quite in depth about, and kind of the situation I was in and where I was at, and how I was kind of unhappy and frustrated and in this real situation that I wasn't quite sure where it was going to go just yet. Hi Rach! Nick, it is a party. You know it's a party, Nick. There is streamers and there is hats. What more could you want at a party? I forgot to make cakes this time. It could be that I was napping, so I didn't have time to make cakes. I'm so like the least rock and roll person you'll ever meet. Everyone's messaged me being like, I hope you're celebrating big today. I hope you're doing something really cool. And I went to the orthodontist this morning and then I went swimming. And then I came home and had a really big nap. It's like the least rock and roll thing ever, but Adrian, it is the eve of Adrian's birthday. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Adrian. Make sure everyone says happy birthday to Adrian. All right. Next, we're going to slow it down. You guys know this one as a single that I released last year. Again, same situation that I wrote Shoulda, Coulda, Will about. Same relationship. Really difficult place. And I didn't realise it at the time. Because I'm one of those people that when I'm involved in something, I will go the whole way with it. And see it through right till the very end. Even after the end, I'll see something through and make sure that I have done everything I can do. And that's why I wrote this song in May 2019. And the whole situation didn't really come to a head until March 2020. So you can't say I didn't try. That's what I'm saying. This is called Lie to Me. Lie to me, lie to me, tell me you love me, say you'll be true to me. Lie to me, lie. Tell me I'm beautiful. Say you'll never leave me. Let's pretend that this is where you wanna be. My whole heart belongs to you, but your mind is with the wind. And you can't change the way that you feel. But for one more night, could you try? And I'll leave your side of the bed made, just in case you come back one day. And lie to me, lie to me, tell me you love me, say you'll be true to me. Lie to me, lie to me, tell me I'm beautiful, say you'll never leave You don't need to ask if you want to go. Pack your bags when I'm not around. Just leave me a note, and I'll leave your side of the bed made, just in case you come back one day. And lie to me, tell me you love me, and say you'll be true to me. Lie to me, tell me I'm beautiful, say you'll never leave me. Oh, yeah. Woo. And I'll leave your side of the bed made, 'cause right now I can't face the heartbreak. Lie to me, tell me you love me, and say you'll be true to me. Lie to me, and tell me I'm beautiful, say you'll never leave. Please. Thank you so much. Rach. Oh look, Rach, I'm wearing, I don't know if you're still around, but I'm wearing my ACL t-shirt. So Rach, me, and her husband Shaky, who gives me a load of gigs in Chelmsford whenever live comes back. We went to ACL in Austin together, and we saw the bassist from Guns N' Roses. We were just walking around. We went into like a boot shop, like a cowboy boot shop, and as we were leaving, the bassist from Guns N' Roses was coming out, and I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea who he is. Rach, being a huge Guns N' Roses fan, recognised him and got a photo with him, and I've just called him Jeff ever since, because I have no idea what his name is. His name's Duff. Look, Rachel, I'm learning. His name's Duff, but for some reason I just call him Jeff, because who calls their child Duff? Now you're going to tell me it's his surname or something, Rach, but or a nickname. Nick sings his fave LP song. Aww. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. So, the next song on the album is the duet that I wrote with Joey Clarkson. But as you guys know, it's so impossible to sing by myself. And also I'm hoping to get together with Joey, now the world is kind of getting back to normal, and do like a live version with her. So, I'm breaking form. I'm not going to play If You Want Me To, even though it is one of my absolute fave songs. I think it's an absolute gem. And I don't know if you guys have noticed on Spotify, but every single song on this album has a canvas. A canvas is, when you open up the song, it's got a short kind of 8-second video that loops throughout the whole song. And I think this is actually my favourite canvas. They're all videos that I took from Instagram from the day that Joey and I got together and wrote this song just before the pandemic. It was literally February, March last year when we got together and we wrote this song, and we like did little snips on Instagram, as you do, because you're hanging out and you're promoting it. And yeah, and I made it into my canvas on Spotify, and I think it's actually my favourite. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you head over to Spotify and you click on the actual song and bring it up kind of in full, and it'll play you through the little 8-second videos. I've just seen Richard's put liking the cone of shame. This is not the cone of shame, it's a party hat. How rude. You know what that is? That is jealousy right there, Richard. I'm reading you. That's fine. I see it. I hear you. So yeah, I'm just gonna move over the duet this once, which means we're on song 5. A song that I always dedicate to you guys, because it is your song. You made me fall in love with it again. And I hope that you love the reimagined version that I did. Tell me what you guys thought about it, because I was so nervous. I think it was the song that I was most nervous to put out, because it means so much to me. For you guys, obviously. But I love it. I love it so much. I love the real rocky guitars. But I like to keep the intro simple, because I knew that as soon as you guys heard, you know, this playing here, this bit here, I knew that you knew what it was. So I kept that bit really simple, so you guys, you know, would remember it this way, that we're playing it here on these live streams. This is the story of love. I am yours, promise to love me so, 'cause without you I'd rather walk alone. And give me love until my skin grows cold. I will never be letting you go. I see my future in your eyes, and your past, it don't matter to me. 'Cause I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I could not lie to myself. I'm exactly where I want to be. We've come such a long, long way. We've only scratched the surface of us. So don't look down, 'cause I'm never looking back. Keep me shining brighter than the stars above. And this is a story of love. So take my hand, of course you already have my heart. And when you leave, I hate seeing you go. Just promise me you'll return. Don't keep me hanging on and on. And like a fool in love, I'll welcome you home. We've come such a long, long way. We've only scratched the surface of us. So don't look down, 'cause I'm never looking back. Keep me shining brighter than the stars above. And this is a story of love. So don't look down, 'cause I'm never looking back. Just keep me shining brighter than the stars above. And this is a story of love. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, I love that song. I'm a little, as you know, I've done, I think, like 2 interviews every night this week. Some that went live, some that are coming out next week or the week after. And so, like, vocally, I don't know if you guys can hear, I'm just a little tired, and also just like the stress of the build up of all the album and stuff. So I know I'm not giving it 100%. So I'm sorry about that. But I know you guys will understand. I've also just had some like weird stress reactions, I think. I don't think you guys can see this, but I've had like a little rash come up on my hands. Look, can you see this? This is stress, ladies and gentlemen. Stress at its finest form across all my knuckles and on my fingers. And I've got one on my palm here, and that really hurts when I'm playing guitar. And so does this one, actually. That one's really sore, playing guitar. So I know I'm not giving it 110%. I'm really sorry. You guys know that I usually would. But on with the show. The show must go on, because today is album release day and nothing is going to stop me from having a good time. And nothing can stop you guys from dancing. Maybe not this next one. This is lyrically one of my favourite songs on the album. Again, it was another one that I kept back. I almost didn't make the album, actually, because I knew that I was going to put Just Friends on this album, and I thought, can I have a song called Fake Friends as well as Just Friends? Oh dear. I played it to Nick, and Nick was like, I love that song. You've got to record it. So I did. And it was the first track that I got to play electric guitar on. I've played it on a few of these, but it was the first track that I got to lay down electric guitar for. Which felt really empowering, because I knew exactly what I wanted in my head. I was like, I can hear it. And Paul at Wave Break Studio, I just saw him at the start of Story of Love telling me to play violin at the same time. He just gets me. He just got it, and he knew. We added this amazing kind of like atmospheric sounds to it that really kind of brought it all round. It made me feel like a rock star playing electric guitar, right? At the end of the day, it's nothing like playing acoustic guitar. That is a learning curve that I am still on. This is called Fake Friends. I spoke about it in my interview last night with crazy women of country. And I went in to say that one of the pitfalls of chasing this dream, chasing the music, is that I find that I don't keep friends. Like, that sounds bad. It's because of my lifestyle, because I work temporary or part-time jobs, because I am at the recording studio, or of an evening I'm gigging, or I'm doing live streams, or I'm on social media working all the time. Because of all of that, I don't stay in contact with people that I've considered friends, I guess. I get too busy, and so you fall out of touch, or they lose interest because I'm never available. And I think it's one of the pitfalls of being a musician, as well as all this, obviously, the pitfalls of stress and being a musician. And I was really emotional when I wrote this song. I remember coming back from just seeing a friend, just randomly. It was kind of out and about, not even a planned meeting. And I found out that she'd got married. And she hadn't told me. I wasn't invited to the wedding, and she was someone that I considered to be one of my best friends. And yeah, that was really heartbreaking for me. And then I just found out a couple of weeks ago she's had pregnant. And I'm so happy for her, and obviously I'm over it. I am. Because I get that it's just part of being, of accepting this lifestyle. That's okay, because the real ones will stick around, right? This is Fake Friends. I saw you out last week, and you spilled all your troubles and your 5th drink on me. And we said it's been too long since we've seen each other, but you know, we're just killing time. So don't promise that we'll meet when you don't really mean it. And don't say you'll find the time when we both know you won't. And don't tell me that you miss me, 'cause we can't pretend. Now I know we're fake friends. There was a time and a place when we'd speak every day. You'd always have something to tell me, I'd always have something to say. But I grew and you move on and left me behind. It cuts me deep that you don't need me and you don't even mind. So don't promise that we'll meet when you don't really mean it. And don't say you'll find the time when we both know you won't. Don't tell me that you miss me and break my heart again. 'Cause now I know we're fake friends. We're fake friends. We have tonight, so tell me about your life and the men who've let you down. And I'll say that you deserve better. And when we say goodbye, I guess that I'll see you around. Just don't promise that we'll meet when you don't really mean it. And don't say you'll find the time when we both know you won't. Don't tell me that you miss me, 'cause we can't pretend that when this night ends, we're just fake friends. We're just fake friends. We're just fake friends. That's the first time I've ever played that live, ever, to anyone. That's crazy. I got halfway through and I realised that when you're not playing stuff live, and it's all recorded in the studio, you don't often come back and kind of play it because you're constantly practicing the stuff that you're playing out. So I haven't played that for about maybe like 4 or 5 months. And I got halfway through and I was like, is this right? I've listened to it 1,000,000 times, but am I playing it right? I think I did alright. That's the first time I've ever played it live. How crazy is that? Thank you for all the love. And I can see people in the comments saying that they've been through the same situation, which is it's always nice. It's always nice to kind of like relate to people. Hey Dom, thanks for joining us. Thank you Astrid, you're really sweet. And Franz forever. So those of you that don't know, Daryl and Astrid, who are over in the comments, who we've nicknamed Dastrid or Astral. I'm not really sure which we agreed on that we were going to keep. They have made a Facebook group for the Frand Club. For those of you that are new to this, I have been known to call kind of like you guys, my fans, my frans. And that's not me misspelling friends or fans. It's kind of a mixture of the two. fans and friends, because I feel like we lean on each other quite a lot, and you guys support me and have supported me. And so it's not just kind of like a friend relationship or a fan relationship, we're also friends. So yeah, I kind of nicknamed them the Frans, and Gastrid, or Astral, made a Facebook group for the Louise Parker Frans Club. So if anyone wants to join, I think Daryl's actually just put the link in the comments on Facebook. You're more than welcome. I've always wanted my own fan page, and so when they sent it to me this week, I was actually like bursting with like pride and joy. I've always wanted my own fan club. It's so exciting. Oh man. All right. So, you guys know this one, and I was super excited to put this out as a reimagined version. This is Chances Are. Chances are she'll go home with him. It won't be love, but it's how it begins. Ooh, you won't bat an eye or count your lucky stars. He won't know how lucky he is. Chances are that you don't know how I feel. Chances are I'm not bold enough to steal your heart. I come apart, Cupid shooting in the dark. You dance with him while I wonder what my chances are. Do you recall the night we met? Between Jack and Jim, I woke up in your bed. We keep hanging out, never went there again. After all this time, we're still just friends. Chances are that you don't know how I feel. Chances are I'm not bold enough to steal your heart. I come apart, Cupid shooting in the dark. You dance with him while I wonder. You guys ready for my favourite part of the song? And chances are, yeah, you don't know how I feel. Chances are I'm not bold enough to steal your heart. It's hard to hit your mark when Cupid's shooting in the dark. While I wonder what my chances are. While I wonder. Yeah, so Eagle-eared Daryl tweeted me earlier and said, have you changed the lyrics? He was like, I'm sure in the original you say Jack and Gin. And in the new version, I'm pretty sure you say Jack and Jim. And I didn't think it was that noticeable, but actually, yes, I did. So I'll tell you for why. So when we first wrote the song, it was me, Lawrence, and TJ, who I met in Nashville, who is Canadian, who I absolutely adore. If you guys haven't listened to any of his music already, please do. TJ Simpson. He has a voice like golden syrup and honey and butter, and it's just so smooth and amazing, and I love his vocal cords. Anyway, TJ Simpson, make sure you check him out. We wrote that song together, and we were looking for kind of like names of alcohol. So obviously you've got Jack Daniels, and we couldn't think of one. And for some reason, I don't know why I didn't think of Jim, as in Jim Beam. And so we just put Jack and Gin in to make it a little bit more obvious that we didn't mean that we were going to bed with two guys. It meant that we were going to bed with this alcohol. We woke up between Jack and Jim. Jack and Gin. Yeah, anyway. And then shortly after I released the song, I was like, Jack and Jim! Jim Beam! Jack Daniels! And it's always really, really plagued me. And so when it came round to doing this reimagined version, something you guys also, I don't know if you might have realised this, I actually sing it in a lower key. So the original version, which I released acoustically, is up here. Now, as you can see, it's only a semitone because it's only one different on my guitar, but it makes all the difference for me singing in my chest voice rather than singing in my head voice. And so a lot of the reimagined versions, like Story of Love and Rearview Mirror, Paul and I actually kept the original guitar and the original vocal. With Rearview Mirror, we had to redo most of the vocal, I think, because obviously it was a completely like different structure and layout. But I'm pretty sure with Story of Love, we kept the original vocal and the original guitar because it was supposed to be a reimagined version. I wanted to take that feeling of when I wrote the song, but bring it forward into this century. But with Chances Are, we had to re-record the whole thing because I don't sing it that high. I almost immediately after we recorded it took it down to the first capo. So if you listen to it, not only is there a lyric change, but also like key. The key is actually a semitone lower. So there we go. So yeah, the lyrics aren't the same. And I couldn't believe that Daryl spotted it. I was like, no, as if. Dom is loving the party hat because it's a party. It's an album release, Dom. Don't know if you know it today, but I released an album. Here it is. I promise I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna play one more song and then I'm going to announce when I'm releasing the physical copies and I'm gonna take you guys through it. I'm super excited. I can see you guys also joining the Friend Club on Facebook, which is really, I'm so excited about that. I just think it's a really good place that you guys can get together and chat and lean on each other if you need anything, because I know that you guys are like, we're all like a family now. We're friends. So I know if you guys have got any issues, you'll be there for each other. And it's kind of nice that you've got that group that you can convene in. Along with Fake Friends, lyrically, this is one of my other favourite songs that I've ever written. And it's the only song that I didn't reimagine. And I remember sitting down with Paul in the studio and saying, I don't want to change this song because to me, I can't see what I would add to it that would make it better. And if I did add other instrumentation to it, I was so worried that the story was going to get lost, because this song is all about kind of going from A to B almost. Does that make sense? This is about my journey and about the time that I moved to Nashville. I'm moving to Nashville with a suitcase full of hopes and dreams. I've traded in my cow for a bag of magic beans, for all that I've given to get here, with all the miles in between. Please don't let my one-way ticket just be a handful of seats. I'm moving to Nashville. I'm moving to Nashville, and to those I've left behind, I leave a trail of breadcrumbs, so I'm easier to find. When you hear a sad song in a small bar, I hope you think of me. Please don't let my music fade into a memory, 'cause I'm moving to Nashville. Life is a journey, not a destination. Why'd it take me so long to have this realization? When I moved to Nashville, there was no gold at the end of the rainbow, just people pulling strings at a grandiose puppet show. It's about who you know, not what you know. It's about where you've been and where you'll go. When I moved to Nashville, life is a journey, not a destination. Why'd it take me so long to have this realization? But I moved to Nashville, and I'm going home with more than hopes and dreams. I know just who I am and exactly where I need to be. I'll never forget it or regret it, 'cause now I'll always know life's a journey, it's not where you go. Oh, life's a journey, make it your own. Your life's a journey, now I know. 'Cause I moved to Nashville. Oh no, I'm sorry you've got to go to work. But I hope work's alright. That sucks. Astrid saying I need this quote on a poster. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Hello. People keep saying to me, a lot of the interviews I've said, why? Why an album? My answer will always be why not? But the more I've thought about it, I feel like the better of an explanation that I have come across. And I guess I have been doing this for a long time. So I have been pursuing music as a career for just over 10 years, 10, 11 years. I've been doing music now, pursuing it as a career. Solo for 7, going on 8 years. Country for about the past 3 years. So I've been doing this for a long, long time. And the dream has always been that I'd be signed and I'd, be on billboards all over the world. Times Square and down in London and on those, massive ones that you see on the highways in America, promoting my music. And I'd go on talk shows and I'd get to meet people like Ellen DeGeneres and do amazing, performances on like the Late Late Show. That's always been the dream. Ever since I was little, before I even decided to pursue it like professionally, that was always been the dream. And I just got bored of waiting. That is the answer. Why an album? Because I got bored of waiting. Because ideally, I would love to have released my album with a huge financial backing so that I could be absolutely everywhere and, have radio plays and all this. But I got bored of waiting for that to happen. And instead of waiting for someone else to come and say, right, let's do this, I thought, why not? So bringing it back round, why an album? Why not? Because I can, and if I can, I do. That's what Chris says. to quote with Peaky Blinders. That is the story. I feel like a lot of people are waiting. And they do wait. And I think there is nothing wrong with that. Because if you have given the opportunity, why wouldn't you take it or why wouldn't you wait for it? But for me, I was like, I'm not waiting any longer. I'm not getting any younger. I'm 27. That's not old, but it's also not young. So I released an album. Happy release day. So that I feel like is my, it's like my answer now. It's not just why not, it's like why wait? Why wait? So there we go. I promised I'd tell you guys about this physical copy after that song. So here we go. Monday morning, that's this Monday coming, the 18th of March, from my website, these will be available. Okay? Monday coming, my website, Louise Parker Music. But obviously you know that I will post it all over my social medias so you guys can find them. Something else exciting that I've been keeping from you guys. I know, I'm sorry, I'm not very good at keeping secrets, but I said March and I meant April. I've just seen Chris has corrected me. What month are we in? It feels like March. 18th of April, the physical copies, you can get them from my website. The first 25 are also going to get a free rearview mirror sticker. I don't have them on me. They're in the other room. But it's awesome. My friend Danielle Bugbee Illustrations designed them, and they're really kick-ass. And there'll be a picture going up on Monday, so you guys can see it. So the first 25 orders on Monday are going to get a free sticker. This is what it looks like on the inside. It's also the 19th. Oh, why? Where are we today? Why? Okay, you know what? Can we start again? Monday, the 19th of April. Monday morning from my website. Here, this can be yours. All right? And the first 25 get a little sticker for free as well. And not only does it come with the album, it's also got this little booklet. Ah, look at it. Look at it. Isn't that cool? It's the front cover. See? But in an illustration. I'm very excited, which is why I'm obviously like having an absolute nightmare. It's got this little booklet with it, and it's got little thank yous. And then, yeah, I'm really excited. So, louiseparkermusic.com. I've just seen Merch Boy post it in the comments. This will be yours. Yeah! How exciting. April the 19th. You know what? I'm going to stop talking, and I'm going to do what I was born to do. And that is play music. I'm gonna let Nick do all the promoting for it in the comments, seeing as he's so cool with his calendar. Whatever. This is just friends. Wide awake at 2 a.m. texting you from my phone. Come on over, I hate sleeping alone. I know I said we wouldn't work out. Too busy listening to my friends. Boy, come on over, let's start over again. Just me and you and a bottle of whiskey will do. Bring the conversation, I got the juice. Let's skip to the part where we make up. You miss me and I miss us. I'm sorry for the way I let you down. You know I don't feel that way now. I apologize for the things you said. Help me understand what you meant. Just promise to never let this happen again. I don't wanna be just friends. Lock the door when you get here. You know exactly where I'll be. Come on over, I could make you happy. We don't have to talk, we don't have to fight. Well, at least for tonight. Boy, come on over, let me make this right. And just me and you, and a bottle of vodka will do. 'Cause you've got my spare key and I got the juice. And let's skip to the part where we make up. You miss me and I miss us. I'm sorry for the way I let you down. You know I don't feel that way now. I apologize for the things you said. Help me understand what you meant. Let's promise to never let this happen again. I don't wanna be just friends. No, I don't wanna be just friends. I'm now Louise Parker Muse. That's all I'll be known as. And just me and you and a bottle of something will do. And we can get drunk under the stars and the moon. Let's skip to the part where we make up. And you miss me and I miss us. I'm sorry for the way I let you down. You know I don't feel that way now. Apologize for the things you said. Help me understand what you meant. Let's promise to never let this happen again. Ooh, I promise to never let this happen again. 'Cause I don't wanna be just friends. No, 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 no. I don't wanna be. Oh. And I don't wanna be just friends. I don't wanna be Louise Parker Muse. Oh man. What absolute mare. So, Jake, my little merch boy Jake, put it so very nicely. Still going wrong. Monday, April the 19th, from Louise Parker Music. CDs are coming out, and the first 25 will get a free rear view mirror sticker with them. Don't worry, if you're not in the first 25, the stickers will be available in a few weeks' time. There is a reason for this. The reason is because I have got more merch coming. Yeah! I'm not going to tell you guys what it is just yet, because I want to keep it as a little surprise, a little, excitement for us all to get excited about. So, CDs, Monday. It is April, and it's the 19th. And then in a couple of weeks' time, I'm going to be releasing, I think it's like 4 or 5 new bits of merch for you guys, which will include the stickers and some other exciting little bits. We're here. We're to the last song on the album. This song is called Paradise. And not only did I get to reimagine it, I also got to create this really, really beautiful, light, simple music video. If you guys haven't seen it, over on my YouTube channel, which is also Louise Parker Music. I think it might even be one of my favourite music videos. I've only got a couple, so they're all my favourite, let's be honest. This is called Paradise. I can't say I'm not scared as the sun starts to fall, and I don't want to close my eyes in case we don't get tomorrow. Hold me closer than close, and promise you won't leave my side. I'll surrender to you, my body, my time. 'Cause I'm yours and I know that you want me to. Don't hesitate, no need to think it through. It's me and you as we fall into the night. Whisper softly, I am yours and you are mine. And as our hearts begin to ignite, I know we've found paradise. So take me up to the moon and let me swim with the stars. Anywhere we go is heaven, as long as I'm in your arms. Take me higher and higher, and promise you'll let me fall. And to you I'll surrender my heart, my soul. 'Cause I'm yours and I know that you want me to. Don't hesitate, no need to think it through. It's me and you as we fall into the night. Whisper softly, I am yours and you are mine. And as our hearts begin to ignite, I know we have found paradise. 'Cause I'm yours and I hope that you want me to. Don't lie, my heart is black and blue. Ooh, the way you feel, please tell me the truth. Is it me and you? As we fall into the night, whisper softly, I am yours and you are mine. And as our hearts begin to ignite, I know we have found paradise. And as our hearts begin to ignite, I know we have found paradise. The 19th of April. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, and thank you so much for being kind about whatever I'm coming down with, because I'm definitely coming down with some sort of lurgy. So, the 19th of April, in the morning, my website. But as always, I'll post it all over my social media, so if you follow me and you get notifications whenever I post, you will be the first to know. I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to send it out to you guys. I'm so proud of it. I am really proud of it. Thank you so much for all your support. And thank you for streaming it today and sharing it and being part of the Friend Club and joining me on this absolutely insane adventure. So I will be kind of on my socials, obviously, on Monday, and posting these all out to you. And then when all the new merch gets here, I'll be letting you guys know about that. But I am going to take a little break from live streaming. Not a long one. I'll be back very shortly. I just can't seem to stay away anyway. Even when I say I have breaks, I always end up coming back. But I am going to take a little break just because this has been a lot. But I'm definitely going to be around on my social media with the merch and everything. Thank you so much. The last thing for me to say is there is actually an additional track on the album, on the physical album, that is not on the digital release today. It is a ghost track, so good luck finding it. It's something I've always wanted to do, so I was really proud that I got to do this for the album. Extra track. Surprise! As always, look after yourselves, look after each other, and I will see you all very shortly. 19th of April.